Chakras and Flower Symbolism. We have combined both concepts and symbolism in this video. Chakras are a concept, whereas flowers may be used to represent them. And although flowers can be found in everyday symbolism, we have concentrated on their mystic meaning. Chakras are used in healing and in diagnosis. Thus the concepts are used in traditional Chinese medicine and the Ayurvedic system, acupuncture, Reiki, and so on. Chakras. Healers have postulated the existence of a universal energy field, where this energy is not electromagnetic. This is flowing around us all the time, like water. Chakras are invisible, swirling vortexes of energy that act analogously like electric sockets, enabling this energy to flow into and out of the body. Chakras suck energy into the body, or expel it, from this universal energy field in much the same way whirlpools do, or even water going down a plug hole. Some healers can feel chakras psychically, but we don't have to rely on healers to see their effects for ourselves. Anyone can find them. A pendulum held about an inch from the body will either swing round, a healthy chakra, do strange things, an unhealthy chakra, or not move at all, blocked chakra. The swing of the pendulum over a healthy chakra is about 6 inches. A blocked chakra can be unblocked using the same pendulum by a healer. This pendulum is of crystal. Healers' pendulums have a small ball at the top by which it can be held, usually by the thumb and finger, to which the chain is attached. It must be held so that the chain is free to move of its own accord.
Lower it down gently. Keep my hand as steady as I can. A bit closer. Just hold it there. And now it's beginning to go around in circles in an anti-clockwise direction. A fair bit of movement going on there. Wow. Now if I bring my hand up, straight up, you can see now it stops swinging round. If I lower it down again, straight down, keeping my hand as steady as I can, nothing's happening until I get about 3 or 4 inches away, and it begins to start moving, getting an increasing diameter, going round much the same as before. Raise it up, and it stopped. So if we go for another point over the forehead, again coming down as steady as I can. Now about an inch away, 2 inches away. Definitely something going on there. it stops. Go down over Rosemary's heart area somewhere. Not much going on in there. I know, we've got something. It's away. Do with it, in fact. It just happens anywhere.
It won't. Well, the body is actually covered with a number of...
It's not happening there.
No, of quite small ones, but the main ones are down the spinal column.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that really...
Oh.
Barbara Brennan, from Hands of Light. Each of these vortices exchanges energy with the UEF. Thus, when we speak of feeling open, that is literally true. All the major chakras, minor chakras, lesser chakras, and acupuncture points are openings for energy to flow into and out of. Although, as Barbara says, there are numerous chakras, in all Eastern esoteric literature, 7 major chakras are described, and these have been given names and colours. The colour is related to the frequency of energy being metabolized. Chakras and Flowers. Those with psychic gifts say that each of the main 7 chakras look like flowers. In other words, they're not simply funnels, but are made up of lots of petals, like a peony or chrysanthemum. And indeed, a chrysanthemum is a very sacred flower in many mystic systems for this reason. Each flower, chakra, has a different number of petals. Barbara Brennan, from Hands of Light. On closer investigation, these petals appear to be small, rotating vortices, spinning at very high rates. Each vortex metabolizes an energy vibration that resonates at its particular spin frequency. The sacral chakra, for example, has 6 small vortices and metabolizes 6 basic frequencies of energy, and so on for each of the other chakras. So let us now go through each chakra briefly, starting from the bottom. The root chakra. Called Muladhara in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with stability, comfort and safety, as well as the ability to have trust in the great work. The sacral chakra. Called Svadhisthana in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with both sexuality and creativity, pleasure and sensitivity. Given that it aligns with most of the internal sexual organs, the link is logical. Solar plexus chakra. Called Manipura in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with knowledge and power. But it is also the chakra from where the personality and ego are said to emanate.
Rudolf Steiner, How to Know Higher Worlds. By means of the chakra in the so-called pit of the stomach, knowledge is acquired of the faculties and talents of souls. and the part played by animals, plants, stones, metals, atmospheric phenomena in nature. The chakra near the pit of the stomach has 10 petals.
The heart chakra, called Anahata in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with love in all its forms: compassion, empathy, tolerance, sincerity, honesty, and so on. It opens the door to perception.
Rudolf Steiner, How to Know Higher Worlds. The chakra situated near the heart brings clairvoyant knowledge of the sentiments and outlook of other souls, and to recognize certain deeper forces in animals and plants. The chakra in the region of the heart has 12 petals.
The throat chakra, called Vishuddha in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with the ability to communicate in general.
Rudolf Steiner, How to Know Higher Worlds. The chakra situated near the larynx makes it possible to perceive clairvoyantly the character of another being's thoughts, and also to gain deeper insight into the true laws of natural phenomena. The organ in the vicinity of the larynx has 16 petals.
The third eye chakra, called Ajna in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with intuition, inspiration, and honed awareness, and occasionally the ability to prophesy. The crown chakra, called Sahasrara in Indian Ayurvedic medicine. Western healers associate it with spirituality and an open crown chakra. Enlightenment, wisdom, and mystical status.